What's up? Just want to show you guys how dishonest people are on X, which is the old Twitter, concerning full preterism. They say that all these quotes are from people saying that Jesus came in 70 AD. Look what it says. Here are some notable quotes throughout all different generations of the church pertaining to the coming of Christ in 70 AD during the Roman siege and destruction of Jerusalem and the temple. Now look at this. We're going to see that they actually quote from, guess who it is? It is Henry Alford. And look what it says. We may observe that our Lord makes, when the Lord comes, coincide with the destruction of Jerusalem, which is incontestably the overthrow of the wicked husbandman. Okay, they're asking for the interpretation, in this instance from Henry Alford, of the parable that Jesus gave of the vine dressers. Okay, this is not him believing in the second coming of Jesus in 70 AD, because look what he says. Here's from his book titled, The Blessed Dead. Look at that. Look what he says. What more may be reserved for us is the glorious, perfect state which shall follow the resurrection. Wow, look at that. He wrote a book about the blessed dead and says that we are waiting for the resurrection. Well, how is that? How is that if he believed that the resurrection occurred in 70 AD? What it is these individuals, these full preterists on X, are so dishonest that they quoted him. They quoted him out of context, explaining what when the Lord come means in a parable, referencing what would occur to those individuals who rejected the son of the vine dresser and had him killed. They interpret this to be 70 AD, but look, that's not even how he meant it, because you go to his quote and he says, we're still waiting for the resurrection. Well, guess what? He wrote this after 70 AD. Therefore, he didn't believe the second coming and the resurrection occurred in 70 AD. I mean, this is a thread of dishonesty. I'll tell you what, dishonest individuals taking people out of context to promote something which these authors did not promote. It says the coming of Christ. They did not believe, like that one I just showed you. He did not believe that the coming of Christ that he wrote about was the second coming when the resurrection took place. Otherwise, why is he still waiting for the resurrection? This is dishonest, completely dishonest. Who's this person? Lectic IZM, dishonest. Another person sticking up for him too on here called Zachary Johnson, full preterism, said, I don't believe you read any of the quotes. Well, I did, and guess what? I did a little bit more research. I read the first 11. The creator of this thread has manipulated the audience into believing these folks deny a future coming. An example, they quote Henry Ford concerning the coming of Christ, but look, yet failed to include his book titled The Blessed Dead, where he writes of a future resurrection of the dead. These people are dishonest, and this is an example of it.